among the people. I don't know why I find myself praying. I don't know why I find myself here. But everything together sum up to bring me to this point. And that is how the mystery of the politics of God. That how when God wants to advance a man's life, he passes him through here, through here, through here. And many of those things may not make sense, but all of them connect to purpose. See, before you were born, before you were conceived, I know you, and I've ordained you a prophet. Although the young man was becoming this, becoming that, becoming this, but they still encounter him. The same thing we saw. Saul's purpose was to represent God among the Gentile nation. When you move about killing Christians, all of them were part of it until one day he encountered him. That is how life works. Always pay attention to your encounters and your dream. I've said it last week. Then you can't walk in purpose until you abide to the commandment of God. Don't walk in disobedience. It will stop you from walking in purpose. Study the lifestyle of those that are walking in purpose and replicate it. Follow those who are walking in purpose. Don't be alone. One of the greatest ways the devil cheats men is isolation. When God isolates you to something, he connects you to something. It's the devil that isolates you to destroy you. Anytime you find that you are offended by everybody, you know you are under attack. Because at the junction of the end of yourself, God connects you with someone. I have always realized this. You can't hate everybody, because God has a lot of systems put in place on the earth to ensure that mankind encounter him. So peradventure, you meet a system and you are disappointed, God connects you to another system. If you come to a point one day and you felt that you are okay in Shekinah, yes, maybe your time and season is over here, God will connect you to another again. That is how life works. But the danger there is this: many people come to a point where they are offended by everybody. We look at your life, there is no one walking in purpose, no one that genuinely loves God that is surrounded by you. And you realize, you think you are wise. It is a strategic plan by the kingdom of Babel to ensure that you are ostracized from Zion, so that you can be in a civilization of Babel and be destroyed. Because the difference between Babylon and Babel is that Babylon has a system of lordship and rulership. Babel is an ambition, but both of them do not reach to God. Whether Babylon, whether Babel, God is interested in destroying them. When a man isolates himself from a society or from God, what he does is that he wants to build for himself a name. Sometimes he wants to increase in himself. Sometimes he said, I just want to forget about this God. Let me organize my life. Let me do this, do this, do this. What do you try to do? What we call Babel. Because now even the devil, you are not interested. You want to manipulate your way to go up. You want to build a tower that will reach heaven. Going to the top is not by a man. You are summoned. You are called higher. You can't ascend because the ladder are too invisible. And that is the reason why Babel cannot stand. God himself will fight it. Another way that men do is through Babylon. And Babylon has a system already. They can borrow you and empower you. They have enough of the magician, the astrologer. They have enough demonic princes that can help you, give you an ascendancy. But as Babylon take you up, they will bring you down again. That is why you must be able to understand that when you are going to fulfill purpose, you must study the lifestyle of those that fulfill it and replicate it. Find out the laws in guiding to the region, the systems what you are called into. Understand the law of power. Understand the law of value. Understand the law of influence. Understand the law of leadership. Find out how power works. Find out how intelligence works. Find out how wisdom works. Don't just say I want to be powerful. No. Like who? As how? How God anointed Jesus with the Holy Ghost and with power, who went about doing good and healing all that were oppressed of the devil. Acts 10:38. It just makes you understand that there's a reason, a purpose why God anointed Jesus. I want to be powerful. Like who? Like the Babalawo in your village to cause evil in the life of men. So you need to be able to understand the reason why you need what you need matters to God more. I want to be wise. To what intent? To manipulate many ladies? I mean to manipulate many guys. Because many of you are too wise. You have 13 boyfriends and up till now they have not caught you. And many of you young men are too wise too, because you have 10 girlfriends. And you visit them each and every one, and all of them, they look as though they really mean a value to you, but you know you lied. And And the wisdom God gives to you, now you use it in advancing a system of Babel and a system of Babylon, because all is your ambition. I want to let you know that the gods are wise. You think the gods are foolish. They give you that privilege for a moment. After a while, they will tell you your days are numbered and you have been weighed. Now you are found wanted. All your economy, as you are joining with us, your transaction end now. You say, no, I want to repay again the sacrifice. So we need no sacrifice. Somebody want to replace you. Your season are over. Only God gives a man relevance eternally. That is why no matter how you do, after that green rain for a while, as he was going, he died. That was not part of the plan. He thought Babel can guide him. He thought Babylon can guide him. But after a while, they said that furnace was made for you. Come and die. It's only in heaven that they give you salutation when you walk in righteousness. So find out the laws and the intelligence of power. Find out how it works. You are called to the legal sector. What do you know about it? I was telling the lawyers, because it was the lawyers that invited me. I said, you need to pray more. Why? Because it will be hard for a lawyer to go to heaven. You survive by lying. Part of your job is to change what is right to become wrong. I say, now let's start praying. Come and see prayer. Because an average lawyer was designed, he was taught to lie. The same way an average pharmacist was trained to create drugs that cannot cure, but to be prevented. So that it's business. Pharmacy is business. Nobody will give you a drug that will cure sickness. It's a lie. They will rather give you the one that will maintain it and kind of prevent it for a while. Then after 3 months you go again, you're looking for malaria drugs again. There is a drug that they can give you that mosquito can never cause malaria to you again, but they will never give you, because if they give you, you will buy one and never buy again. Who will now be selling it? How will they make their money? It's a multi-billion-dollar company, so they will forever keep on lying. Even if there's a discovery for you, they say don't bring this one here. Give them the one that after 3 weeks they will come back again. That is how we make money. So if God is going to judge in righteousness, how are we going to make heaven? Because all of us are guilty. Because the law is a schoolmaster. It was designed to ensure that our walking in righteousness is compromised. Then how does a man fulfill calling? And how do you fulfill your purpose in life if you don't have to lie? Yet again you are a preacher, and now you are suffering. To eat is a hard thing. Yet again you are anointed. Others, your mate have gone higher. Your mate are having this, they are having that. If you are beclouded and you look upon the cloud, and all what you behold is light inside darkness that these guys had, you are doomed. Because the same way you don't know that maybe their days are numbered and they are given 2 years, your days does not have an end, and yet again you desire a man that his days are numbered. The Bible says, envy not the way of the wicked, because it's always numbered. Go through the process, delay the gratification, and in the days of reckoning, God can salute you. And that one, in that day, you'll be looking for his life, because his life is gone. You have control over your life because it's hidden in God. That one don't have control. Anytime he tries to sleep, a babalawo will sit down somewhere and hit him again. He never bring one blood to, he hit him again. Tomorrow bring one, he hit him again. Then the guy will go out in the street and begin to spray money upon ladies, because now he's under pressure to bring a sacrifice, and he will use everything he has to bring a sacrifice before he can rest. Envy not the way of the wicked. They are not fulfilled, they are not happy when they do the things they do. And the fulfillment of purpose is knowledge. Study your way into knowledge. A pastor who doesn't know the principle of giving, the principle of mentorship, the principle of relationship, the principle of prosperity, how can he prosper? How can he excel? Your job is learning in line with the area of the interest to actualize purpose. When God call you, when God reveal to your purpose, the next thing is to go for learning, go for knowledge. When you follow those who have the result, what you see from them are the principles and the laws, but the instructions you don't see. So as you follow people, as you follow me, you see the things we do. Many times people meet me and ask me how. I say, I can tell you principles and laws, but I can't tell you the instructions, because the instructions were given by God at a particular moment at a time. And sometimes when he give it at a season, it has gone. We run with the instruction he give unto us. The principle we apply, because I've seen people apply the same principle yet again they fail. It then means that sometimes principles are good, instructions are laws are good, instructions are better. What is God saying now? Because what you know before may not be working now. Is that true now? And that is why, as a minister, if you must fulfill purpose, you must understand what is the instructions of God for the now. You have an organization, you have a business, you have the things you want to do. In as much as you want to learn, you ask yourself a simple question: who has done it? Who has done what I want? What did they do? How did they do it? Can I do it? What can't I do? And why can't I do it? Because most great people, their secret is in their stories. Until you are willing to listen to their stories, you can't find it at all. That's why I believe that following me is a waste of time if you don't listen to what I say. In the stupidity of what I say is the secret. And until you pay attention to it, you can never get it. Because sometimes in the midst of the things you hear, you catch the secret. Because secrets are not told, they are revealed and they are discovered. And it's your job to be able to go find a way for it to be revealed to you, or you discover it. What I tell you as a secret is not a secret. You will find out what I did not say. That's the secret. You say, a man, how are you advancing? It's by God. What do you mean by it's God? It's not God. There is something you know, because me too is by God too. But as you follow, you will now begin to realize that there are other things like kindness, like humility, like being there for people, like caring. So some of these things he may not be saying them. Even if he said how to do it, he did not say it. So you now begin to find out that there are other things that I do not know. Yet again, the man has not said it. Just like, for instance, as you are looking at me now, only God knows what is in your heart. You may come here now and say one thing, but there are many other things you are not saying. Just as you are hearing me now, I am saying something, but there are many things I am not saying that inside of me. Is that not true? That's how life works. If you are going to know the entirety of me, you have to know the things I'm not saying. And women are good in that. Women want you to know even what they are not saying. How are you? I'm fine. And they frown their face like this. Is that how you are fine? Say yes. Is there anything wrong? Nothing. Everything. What they want is discern. Go beyond this face. Check the heart. And it became a challenge for our guys. And after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks, you are still trying to discern. Then imagine if a woman is hard for you to discern. Imagine how God will be. Because God is so interested in hiding secret. It's left for you to find it out. Until you find it out, you can't run with it. And that's why anytime you easily find the secret of a woman, you know when before she tell you let's go and eat shawarma, you bring shawarma, you say, really? Okay. Just before 9 o'clock, you see your call. Because now you are discerning her heart. You are discerning it. And when 9 pass, she check, you knock up. 10, you check. Say, now wow, we go hear them today. When you call, is it now you are calling me? So you must be able to pay attention to God and perceive the secret that he has not said. Because it's the glory of God to hide the matter. It's the honor of his kings to search it out. Because it's the glory of a woman to hide the matter, and it's the honor of her husband to search it out. Not her boyfriend, the husband, please. Okay. Do you realize that fulfillment of purpose is unique? Deeper life, living faith, redeem, all run by different principles. That the Bishop Edepo, that the Komoye, that all of them run by different principles. And all of them are successful. And all of them will make heaven. Then ask yourself, what then is success? Because somebody can look at you and say you are not successful, but according to heaven you are successful. If that their Adebo you want to be like Kumuyi by force, there will be problem. If Kumuyi want to be like Bishop Oyedepo, there will be problem. And the most catastrophic problem is, how many of you know Mommy Funke Adejibo? When I will teach you a relationship, you'll be shocked. You won't like me. If Bishop Oyedepo marry Mommy Funke Adejibo, imagine what will happen. Or Mommy Funke Adejibo marry Daddy Bile Akani or Daddy Kumuyi. Imagine how much he will fight with her to make her look righteous. Because to him, righteousness is a different thing. See, the catastrophe that comes with trying to follow a pattern is a challenge if you don't understand instruction. Because according to Bishop Felix Adejibo, as the Lord has spoken unto him, let his wife put trousers jumping here and there. To him is okay. In fact, let her keep on talking everywhere. In Living Faith Church, you will hardly see anything like women fellowship. So if you want to marry Bishop David, you're able to be Mommy Joe. You are joking, because you will not be recognized as Mommy Joe. You marry Bishop David, you are waiting for him to open car for you and say, baby, enter. You are joking. Come on, let's go. Or you are waiting for when he will wear apron and now come and enter kitchen and say, baby, let me make a delicious meal for you. Bishop David, I was watching him. He said he went to where himself, he traveled. As he was coming back, the wife, I don't know, maybe she listened to it from my finger at Dejibo. She said, oh sweetheart, what did you bring for me? He said, bring for you? I bought books, plenty books. Bring my bags. See my books here about this one. I even bought these ones for you. There was no time for tantalizer, no time for Mr. Beast. And yet again, she is there and she's comfortable. Maybe you marry a man that may not have time to take you to Mr. Beast. He may not take you to tantalizer, but that doesn't mean that you are not successful. That doesn't mean he doesn't love you. You have to understand the uniqueness of men and how they fulfill their purpose. Mommy Funke Adejibo will say, until the man will back me and carry me like this, I will not go to bed at night. Bishop will say, let's do night vigil. You don't want to go and sleep until I carry in my bag. Will she dance for me? Will he dance for me? Will he do this? You better format this your brain. You must understand uniquely how purpose are fulfilled. All of us cannot be the same. So anytime you come within a region, you must be able to discern the peculiarity and how it works. And that is why all this division in the body of Christ, there is no need for them. Because everybody uniquely encounter God. Our doctrines may not be all equal, but we stand for the same thing. Jesus, him crucify, him glorify. We stand for the same thing, righteousness and joy and peace in the Holy Ghost. All of us are waiting for a heaven to come. And that is why we must come to a point where we focus on the things that unite us, not the things that divide us. I don't have to be your friend to believe in your Jesus. Yes, I don't have to. That is the reason why somebody can be in China, he doesn't know, yet again he's shouting Jesus, and Jesus is there. Jesus don't come because our doctrine are right. Jesus come because our heart is hungry, desperate, seeking and searching for him. And that is why it doesn't matter whether I'm angry with you. So long as I seek, I say, Father, come. He comes. Then he talk to me, say, but why are you angry with this person? That's how it works. God will always come, even if you are in a situation of sin. A man kill his brother and say, why did you kill your brother? Shouldn't God kill him? He's trying to reason with him. Come, let us reason together. Although your sin may be so bogus, so walking in purpose, you must understand the peculiarity of the instructions and how God guide you. To another person, eating dog meat is a sin. Another eating pork is a sin. Another eating snake is a sin. Another everything are lawful. There are some of you that anything that enter your mouth to eat, including fly. Father, thank you for this. The just shall live by his faith. I went to somewhere, I saw the thing they're eating, they brought it to my room. I said, what do you mean, this one? Me eat it? Not that to do me anything, but they meant, they cry, I'll be crying every day thinking I ate this thing. One small innocent thing like that. Say, no, give me something that is big. Somebody told me that TV people love rats so much that even the rat in their house, they eat it. The rat don't enter their house at all. If they enter, like if you don't want a rat in your house, bring a TV man to stay in the house. By the way, oh sorry, I love you TV people. Oh my God. Okay. It is possible for people to fulfill their purpose in life without meeting you. No matter how anointed a man is, there is an audience he may not be able to reach. There lies the relevance of another help by God. It's possible for people to fulfill purpose in life without meeting you. Accept it. Not everybody must meet Bishop David Oyedepo. Not everybody must go to Living Faith. Not everybody must go to Redeemed Church. Some of us will be ERCC till we die and Shekinah, and there's nothing you can do about it. I will meet in heaven, and in heaven you will not see the signboard of your ministry or your church. And if you are angry that we are there, we will dance and tell you, see what's inside. Thank God, God did not give anybody the key into heaven. No. So you must understand that your purpose is uniquely communicated to you by God, and remain focused in your assignment. Whatsoever God tell you to do, please do it, because you are going to be judged according to that, not according to another man's assignment. If God speak to you a thing, he will judge you according to what he said, not according to what somebody said.